Happy summer. In today's video, we are talking about 5 extremely wearable trends that are fantastic if you get overwhelmed whenever you hear the word trend, or you just don't want to spend money or emotional energy on purchasing items that you might not wear next summer or even next season. There's a high likelihood that you have some of these pieces in your closet already, and if you don't, they're very easy to incorporate. If you love fashion and styling videos, I'm here to help you build a classic wardrobe and focus a lot on these wearable trends. So make sure to hit the subscribe button and we'll get right to it. The first wearable trend for summer 2024 is wearing black and white. This is very easy to recreate by just picking out 2 black and white separates from your closet, whether it be a black top and a white bottom or a white top and a black bottom, and mix and matching them. It's really that easy. And so here I'm showing you a few different examples. There's a beautiful, very flowy pleated skirt with a black vest that creates that color blocking. You can also accomplish a very similar look with white trousers and a black top or vest as well. And likewise, flip-flopping the black and whites and wearing the black bottom and the white tops. This is a beautiful canvas to add a lot of gold or silver jewelry, or both of them together, because actually that is one trend that we are seeing right now where you're mixing metals, in particular adding the gold and silver together very deliberately. I'll show you the necklace that I'm wearing right now. It's a Jane Wynn necklace, and I'll link it below because it's still available. This is actually one piece together, and it's got the silver and the gold already together. I always get a lot of compliments when I wear it because it shines beautifully, it's really good quality, and it's also pretty affordable. And then I'm pairing it here with my Amazon initial pendant that is super affordable, but I think it looks really cute together. My watch happens to combine the gold and the silver as well, but adding some mixed metals to this outfit just looks really chic and polished and very relevant for summer 2024, but it's stuff that you don't have to go out and buy. You probably already have all of these pieces in your closet. However, if you're looking for fresh inspiration, there's some really beautiful color block dresses that I've been seeing lately. I've added a couple to my cart that I'll pop up here on the screen. One of them is a white maxi dress with a black trim that looks so beautiful and effortless, and white dresses for summer are a must-have, and I feel like I always indulge in getting 1 or 2 for the summers. This black and white look looks amazing with a black top and a beautiful white billowy skirt. And the maxi skirt is one of those very wearable trends that we're seeing for summer 2024 that you probably already have in your closet, and the bigger the better, the more twirl, the more volume. This is something you're going to want to pull out and wear so many different ways in style, whether that is, of course, with the vest that we've been seeing everywhere, or a crop top and have it be very Carrie Bradshaw. I think maxi skirts also look amazing at the beach with a bikini top or just over a full one-piece bathing suit. This is a great way to look very in style this summer. Now, if you're looking for an alternative to these maxi skirts, the Bermuda shorts are some that we've been seeing a lot lately, and I recently found a fantastic pair from Mango that's actually 30% off this week, so I hope that you catch it. These are so beautiful. They're a great length that isn't too long. Sometimes Bermudas can just get a little bit funky long, and so if you're average height like myself, I think it makes your legs look a little bit shorter. The Bermuda shorts are also a great alternative to pants for work outfits, so if you're sweltering in the heat and you have a corporate professional setting, then these are a really great pair to invest in and wear with a polo or a light blazer. Third very wearable trend for summer 2024 is mesh/crochet. And I'm just mixing these in together because crochet and mesh tend to be a little bit more see-through, and they tend to be a great summer fabric because it's usually breathable. It looks great over a bathing suit for a pool or beach setting. And it's also easier to get away with layering on over a bathing suit or even just like a bralette because it's summer and you're hot. So in terms of mesh, we've seen mesh in many different forms. For example, in silvery metallic tops that you can pop on over a camisole or a bralette, or the mesh ballet flats we have seen all the way starting from the spring, and they're going very strong. I think you can find a great pair anywhere. But it's not just the jelly shoe, because I know that the 90s jelly flat is actually trending as well, but I feel like those make your feet sweat, and the mesh are the opposite of that. They're very airy and they keep your feet nice and cool. And there's also varying degrees of it. Like if you can go hardcore mesh where it's like a visible material that's just very textured, or you can go a little bit finer where you can tell it's mesh, but it's not in your face, so that come next season, it still feels like a very wearable shoe. In terms of crochet, I love crochet for beach. I think Free People has a lot of beautiful pieces that I have owned now for a couple of years, and they just wear really well. They wash, and They're great for the rough and tumble of summer where you're just wearing, rubbing it with sunscreen and, spilling stuff on it, getting it wet. So I'll pop some of these here on the screen that I have loved over the years that are still in stock, as well as my recent dress from the Mango haul that is a beautiful red and white crochet dress that you can actually wear it over a swimsuit opened up, or you can bun it all the way and have it be a beautiful date night dress or everyday dress. It's very practical that you'll probably wear for a long time to come. And now we have the crochet and the mesh and another sheer fabric that is kind of in the same family. So I'm just gonna throw it on here so that you can consider it as well, is a lace skirt. So we've been seeing this lace trend now for a while. Like for example, last winter we saw the lace bodysuit that was really, really trendy. And then of course, Kylie Jenner wearing it to the award show. And slowly but surely, I feel like it's one of those trends that has become more ubiquitous and we see a lot more people wearing it. And I think there's a few pieces that can be very wearable, especially if they have the right type of length and you have the right type of coverage underneath, that you don't feel like you're just like kind of walking around with like a pantless trend. But I'll pop a few up on the screen that I have considered that I think looks so elegant and that will keep you nice and cool and also even relevant for like a wedding guest outfit. The fourth very wearable trend for summer 2024 are tie details. And we've seen them a lot on different dresses where there's like little knots and ties all the way down, in skirts. Shoes have extra ties on them, tops. And I have a particular weakness for the tops with the ties. I think they look very feminine and fun, especially if they're not too complicated to tie on. I have a couple, one from H&M and one from Mango, that I really love because it gets that tie detail, but it's not hard to put on. Because sometimes it might look really pretty, but then you get it and you're like, wow, I don't even want to invest 7 minutes in putting on this shirt. So if you're like me and don't want to be bothered, then these two tops are really great for that. But if you don't want to go out and buy anything, then most likely you have a shirt like this already in your closet. The fifth wearable trend for summer 2024 is the scarf. We've seen a resurgence in the summer scarf, and there's so many ways to wear this beautiful accessory. You probably already have one, if not several of them, in many different sizes. And it's time to pull it back out because we're seeing a lot of different ways to style the scarf, whether that's a twilly, and I'll show you here on the side different ways to style the twilly with a pearl necklace, as well as just by itself in a more like manly, masculine way. But the twilly scarf is just a little piece of ribbon that has a lot of versatility. We see them a lot tied around bags for little accents, but now we're seeing it actually incorporated in our clothing. And it's also really a chic way to pull back your hair, tie your hair up in a ponytail and have it look a little bit more feminine. If you don't have a twilly yet, there's a couple of really cute ones that I just recently grabbed from Amazon that are amazing, and you don't have to spend a lot of money. And if you do, however, there's a huge array of designer twillies that you'll probably love and cherish forever. The other way that is a great way to wear the scarf for summer is to around your head and tying it here in the nape of your neck and just pulling your hair back. It's a great way to kind of have that I'm going on my Vespa look and I don't want to get my hair messed up, and have it be a little bit more dramatic. It's just a really great way to keep your hair in place, whether you're at the beach or you just want to pull it back. Of course, we've all seen the Hailey Bieber way of wearing her hat underneath a scarf. So she's wearing a baseball hat and then she's wearing a scarf over and just tying it together. And apparently this is a thing. I'm not going to criticize it, because the minute I do is when I start wearing them, just like capri pants. And if you haven't checked out my how to style capri pants, make sure to do it. It's full of outfits that are very wearable and will keep you comfortable and cool and very chic all summer long. But to recap, the scarf, you can wear it a twilly. We can wear it many different ways around your neck, around your hair to pull it back and have it out of your face, but make your ponytail look a little bit more feminine. Number two, wearing it just plain around your head and having it away from your face and keep you nice and cool, or maybe keep your hair in place in case you're going on a bike or a Vespa. And then number three is the super trendy way. So it's stuff that you already have in your closet, but if you want to add that moment of 2024 relevance right now, it's low-hanging fruit and you don't have to spend a lot of money and you can look chic and effortless. If you had fun with me today, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I hope to see you really soon.